Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. Well, we wanted the Oilers to take some revenge on the Vancouver Canucks, and they did that in every conceivable way tonight. Absolutely hammering the Canucks at home in front of the Rogers Place faithful with a 6-2 victory tonight. Just an incredible game to be at. Dash from Heavy Hockey was at the game tonight. So jealous. I think I was chatting with him after it was 3-0 Oilers. He said it was just amazing in there. Would have loved to be there. I clearly picked the wrong game to go to this week. Got to see a 3-2 loss to Washington. A 6-2 victory was the game to be at this week. The Oilers just putting on an incredible performance tonight. So many guys stepping up. Leon Draisaitl, another 3-point night. This guy, when he sees Connor McDavid out of the lineup, he just goes to a whole other level. But, I mean, we're already seeing a career year from Leon Draisaitl. We were talking about it on Oilers Live on Heavy Hockey Network last night. Leon Draisaitl's already got his big ticket. He's got his 8-year contract. It's a contract year. Well, it would have been a contract year if he didn't already have his contract. And Leon Draisaitl's just stepping up his game even more. He's not a guy that's just, well, I've got my money now. I'll just ease back and go off into the sunset with my $14 million a year. Nope, he is earning every penny. The Oilers getting him obviously at tremendous value at $8.5 million for this final year. He is delivering, as I started in this video saying, in every conceivable way. Zach Hyman finally got to lose that face shield from breaking his nose, and he came off and scored a beautiful goal to open this game. But Zach Hyman's beautiful goal starts with an incredible pass from Leon Draisaitl up the ice. Oh, if you haven't seen the game, watch the highlights, guys. Just an absolutely incredible pass from Leon Draisaitl up to Zach Hyman. And I believe, if I remember correctly on that play, Connor Garland was getting hit a little bit before that too. So just adding icing onto the cake there. Zach Hyman beats Thatcher Demko 5-hole, gives the Oilers the 1-0 lead. And then we had Leon Draisaitl on the power play from Zach Hyman and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Zach Hyman already with 2 points when the Oilers are 2-0 in. Draisaitl with his 2 points as well. Nugent Arvidsson picking up the assists on those first 2 goals. Adam Henrique picks up the puck behind the net, beats Demko, puts the Oilers up 3-0. They're up 3-0 after 1. Zach Hyman with a beautiful finish off another amazing pass from Noah Philp. He gets his second NHL point with the assist. I mean, the passes tonight, I was complaining about the passes last game. Far too many passes, not enough shots, but the Oilers, how many shots did they finish with tonight? They had 34 shots, so we'll definitely take that one. They outshoot the Canucks, obviously, well, through the first 2 periods. The Canucks were better in the third, outshooting the Oilers 11-7, but the Oilers controlled the vast majority of this hockey game. They were by far the better team on the ice. Corey Perry, got to mention him right now. The Worm, he was just up to his old tricks tonight. Everything you hate Corey Perry for, he did for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. We just could not stand that guy. Obviously, his time with Anaheim, lesser extent with Tampa Bay, Montreal, Dallas. Can't remember all the teams Corey Perry's been on now. Quite a few, but obviously having Corey Perry as an Edmonton Oiler, you just absolutely love it. Teddy Bluger, I believe it was trying to get into a fight with him, but Perry wouldn't drop his gloves. Gets Bluger into the penalty box, and the Canucks would have been on a power play if Corey Perry hadn't done that. Corey Perry was getting under the skin of everybody. There was a big swarm, everyone in behind the net at one point. Corey Perry goes in there, grabs Quinn Hughes, just folds him like a table down to the ice. A little bit of a retribution there for Connor McDavid, totally. And Connor Garland took it from multiple guys tonight. The Oilers were just flying. Nuge got into a fight. I believe it was with Pius Suter. So when you get Nuge into it as well, you absolutely, it's a beautiful, beautiful game. Nuge, who I hadn't mentioned yet, scores on the power play to put the Oilers up 5-0. The Canucks then would get slightly back into the hockey game. Brock Besser and Philip Perona get a pair of goals about 3 minutes apart, making it 5-2. The Canucks had a little bit of life at that point. We go into the third period, 5-2 Oilers. But in the third, Kasperi Kapanen with his sixth at 10:21 buries a rebound past Thatcher Demko, giving the Oilers the 6-2 lead and the 6-2 victory here tonight. Looking at some of the game stats, the Oilers going 2 for 4 on the power play. The power play had looked horrendous for the last couple games, looked amazing tonight. Jeff Skinner getting a chance on the power play for the Oilers tonight with the top unit. He had some opportunities. He couldn't bury any of them, but nice to see Jeff Skinner getting that chance. Overall, the Canucks with 26 penalty minutes tonight compared to the Oilers' 8. Vinny Desharnais taking 3 penalties tonight for the Canucks. I guess it's the old once an Oiler, always an Oiler. Thanks, Vinny, for the power play time. We definitely enjoyed it. 2 for 4, like I said, on the power play tonight. I mean, aside from the Canucks' couple goals there that they got, this was close to a pretty perfect hockey game here for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Not too much to complain about. Coming off a pair of losses to Vancouver and Washington, the Oilers needed a strong bounce-back game, and they get that bounce-back game tonight. Just absolutely love this. Calvin Pickard even coming into the mix with some big saves. I did mention in my video earlier today that the Oilers had a chance to move into first place in the Pacific. Unfortunately, the Vegas Golden Knights taking down the St. Louis Blues 4-2, so they remain 1 point ahead of the Edmonton Oilers, but at least the Oilers getting the 2 points tonight, so they keep pace with Vegas, and that opportunity will still be there when the Oilers take on the Buffalo Sabres on Saturday, the third and final game of Connor McDavid's 3-game suspension. Oh, I bet Connor wishes he was in this one tonight. What a game. The Edmonton Oilers take down the Vancouver Canucks 6-2 and get their revenge in every possible way. Just a sweet, sweet victory here tonight. That's my thoughts on this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.